What's good, everybody? My name is Landmark and welcome back to the channel for the final installment of the Make a Beat, Release a Beat series. Some stuff has happened over the last month and a half that kind of pushed back my schedule, but you know, life happens, things happen, you just keep pushing forward. In this video, I built a beat using DJ Khalil's expansion kit from Native Instruments, a couple of things from Splice, and then some orchestral elements from Native Instruments as well, emotive strings, Arcus, stuff like that. So very interesting blend of instruments and sounds to make something I think is pretty dope. So I have, what's today, the 12th? I got 3 days to release this album. I said the 15th and I'm gonna stick to the 15th. I got most of the other songs mixed, ready to send off to mastering. So it's gonna be grind time over the next 3 days. To get this thing out because I said I was gonna do it and I'm gonna do it. If you follow me on any other platforms, you would have seen that I released a song called Dead Boy in the midst of all this. Like I just decided to drop something that's completely off the album as a single using DistroKid. Speaking of them, they are the sponsor of this video, of this series actually. And that's the medium that I'm going to be using to upload this album. DistroKid, such a great service. If you're an independent artist looking to get your stuff out, DistroKid is the easiest way to do so. There's a link in the description down below for you to sign up for 7% off, 20 bucks a year. Can't beat that, man. Go sign up today, get that DistroKid account, and release your music, man. Stop sitting on it, stop holding it, and let it go. With that being said, without further ado, y'all know what it is. Let's get this last beat going. You feel me? Let's get it. DJ Khalil's kit, I think, has some of the best drums out of all of these expansions, in my personal opinion. They're just really beefy. I mean, if you're going for a specific sound, but they have that special feel, those grimy hip-hop drums that, I mean, they're pretty difficult to find. But DJ Khalil's kit, man, he's got them. He figured it out. And the samples also in the projects like really highlight how well these drums actually sound. Let's find something to make for this last song that's supposed to go on to my Focus album. Had a little delay because of my grandmother's passing. Thank you to everyone that reached out. I really, really appreciate it. You know, it's really heartfelt when you see people that you don't even know from all over the world sending their condolences. It meant a lot to me, and I really, really appreciate you guys reaching out. And the song that I made for her will be on the album, and really excited about that too. Just put something out there that will last forever in her memory. So thank you again so much for all you guys is reaching out to me, man. Appreciate it. It means a lot. You know, but I'm going to press forward and continue on doing what I love, because my grandma wouldn't want me to have it any other way. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Let's finish this album. Let's get this thing out. So I'm looking for some piano samples, just looking at Splice, browsing through samples and see what they got. I'm really digging this one, so I pasted onto the timeline, and I'm using DJ Khalil's drum kits for this. There's some drums in there that were okay, but I found some in Splice that I liked a little better. So I'm just replacing some of those snares from some samples in Splice into the same kit. it up at the end. I'm telling you, motive strings, bro. Man, if you write, if you score music for film or video, Arcus, this instrument right here, and emotive strings right here, bro, flames. Let's I'm gonna add another group. Just kind of keep things separated. I'm gonna throw Arcus on here. Arcus is crazy. So this sound, for instance, I'm using the jam for this. Look, the jam controls these the layer and FX chain. Like if I got out of keyboard mode, I can see the chain right here. And I'm using the jam instead of the knobs here, but they both do the same thing. So that's kind of cool. So instead of twisting back and forth, I can do it with both hands, you know. I'll get a little versatile over here. So that's a good use for the jam for everyone that's wondering. So I like the way this is going, starting to sound like a really big song, like a lot of orchestral instruments. So that's what I continue to add here. This is some like storytelling music, dude. Low bass line. So I'm pretty much just going to use all those other elements as like either the breakdown or the beginning before it leads into just this basic. You know, this little basic beat. And I'm going to just put some, you know, little harder elements in there, maybe a vocal chop pattern of some sorts, and kind of build something. It's got a little grit to it. Need a phrase. I need a phrase of some sort. Maybe I can search splice. You know, like a Nas sample. You know what I'm saying? I don't have clearance for Nas, so that's not what we're gonna do. But I will see if there's something in splice.
East side. Yeah. I need the reason in the truth. Can you hang where we reside? Anti-heroes never die. No question about those who will ride when the
heroes never die. Heroes never die. Heroes never die. That might be the one right there. Pull that joint up. Heroes.
Can you hang where we reside? Anti-heroes never die. No question about those who will ride when the tide gets high and the wave cools a rise. Be surprised who remains by your side. When the tide gets high and the wave cools a Anti-heroes never die.
Yeah, there we go.
Anti-heroes never die.
So
Anti-heroes never die. Heroes never die.
that's it right there.
Heroes never die. Heroes never die.
All right, so it took me a while to get to this spot where I'm at right now, but I think I have like a basic shell of an idea. Heroes never die. Heroes never die. I like it. Glad I found that vocal sample because I was tired of looking. So at the last second, I found that. So this is kind of like, it'll be, you know, a slow build, maybe one of those triumphant rise from the dust of the earth kind of songs, like a motivational type thing. So I'll try to build it up. It's gonna take me a while. I don't want to record the whole thing. It may take me a couple of days. So I'm gonna try to pound that out here, and when I'm finished, I will show you the final project.
Heroes never die. Heroes never die. Heroes never die.